Start noticing your breath. It's normal, long, short. Take your time. Start focusing on your toes. Relax your toes, your ankle. Release any tension you have in your body. Notice any tension in your calf muscles, your thigh muscles. Send some love and positive messages. Slowly see if there is any tension in the back, lower back. Moving on to the upper back. Just relax to your shoulders. Coming down to your hands, your fingers. Start relaxing every part of your body. Relax your stomach, going up on the chest, your neck muscles. Shrug your shoulder a little bit. Just relax. Slowly going up to your jaw muscles, the line of your skull. Slowly up to the crown chakra. From head to toe, your whole body is relaxed. If you feel any tension in your body, just send or command your body to release the pain with lots of love. is a disturbance coming and going, I'm going to connect it through my phone. Just hang in there. Focusing on your breath. Keep your focus on your breath. all the masters, universal masters, our higher consciousness, any masters you believe, any person who is very important to you, his consciousness or her consciousness, our parents' consciousness. Anybody who is missing from this group who couldn't join today, their consciousness. Let's invite everybody to come and meditate with us. And with the group consciousness energy, I would also like to request the masters to make this process smooth for us and command the static to go away. Because there is a static going on, I'm going to try something new. Just stay in the position. I'm going to try connected with my phone. Please stay in the position. Just for a moment, there will be loss of sound. focusing on your breath. Connect with your breath and go deep inside. Just remember your nostrils are like a gate, and your mind is a gatekeeper. It's the job of the gatekeeper to watch the breath coming in and going out. None of the breath should be missed. Keep it focused. Feel the origin of the breath. Feel your stomach expanding. Lungs filling up. Simple changes that happen in your body when you breathe in. And as you exhale, empty your stomach. Just breathe in positivity. Breathe in the strength. And breathe out all the troubles. You are a powerful soul. Feel that power in you. have come down on the Earth planet. To get some human experience. To learn about all the emotions. To learn the emotions, you have to learn to love yourself. Keep focusing on your breath. Cut down any other thoughts that's coming in. Love is the highest feeling among all. I would like to give love to all these disturbances, all the static noise, the pings from other applications, and request them from the heart. Please go away. We are trying to enlighten us through meditation. We'll stay in this for 5 more minutes. In this 5 minutes, try to focus on your own self. Focus on what emotions bothers you. What emotions bring love to you? What do you feel? Which emotion you feel the most? Which emotion you need to work on it? Stay true to yourself and try to search. Ask questions to your inner self. Seek answer from your inner self. Anything that is bothering you, anything that you're looking out for. If you are already on a path, ask for more guidance, more clarity in your path. With trust, do believe in answers. Do believe in your instinct. If you are stuck in your life, ask your inner self to show you a light. It has always shown me light. Whenever I'm stuck, I always go sit in a quiet corner and ask myself. The moment I close my eyes and ask, I get my answers. Just depend on yourself for those answers, not anybody else, not the outside world. We are going to thank our own self. We're also going to thank all the masters for coming down here and meditating with us, sending their frequency, sending their vibration, protecting us from the negative energy. And to my amaze, when I gave a love to the static, I don't think so it bothered me. I just want to say thank you to everybody here, present here, for raising the group consciousness. Thanks to our physical parents and to our almighty parents. Thanks to the Mother Earth. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I will slowly lower the volume. Stay with your eyes closed. Take your palms to your eyes. Give all that love to your body, to your eyes, wherever you need it in your body. Take your time to come back, open your eyes. And as you're coming back, please open your cameras. Thank you, everybody. If you would like to share anything, any experience, please let me know. If not, I would like to speak about 4 minds. This is the concept I've been living in, and I would like to share with you all. And I'm very sure that you all live this concept too. It is just the matter of understanding that moment. So I will share, and this concept is not by me, it is by Brahmarishi Patriji. And as I was telling you yesterday, when he came and he categorized those concepts for me, it is very easy for me to figure out where am I standing at that particular moment of time, especially if I'm making any kind of decision that I need to make. So I'll quickly share. We have 15 minutes. So the first mind, you can say 4 minds. You can say 4 style of thinking. Yeah, I think that's the name I've given, 4 style of thinking. And you can figure out what where you belong, right? So the first one is called disaster mind. So I'll try to give you 3. Okay, see if you can get the 4th one. We'll do a little interactive session. So the first one is disaster mind. The second one is negative mind. The third one is positive mind. So can you tell me what could be the 4th one?
Peaceful mind.
No.
Negative.
I said negative already. Second one, I said negative.
Neutral?
No, this is the second time somebody gave me this answer. But no. Subhashji,
Quiet
Chetali.
mind.
Conscious mind.
No.
Creative.
No. Not for the word that I'm looking for, but.
Quiet.
Mm-mm.
Quiet mind. No.
Chetali, I want to hear from you. Gunjan? These people are sleeping, I'm telling you. If you're not sleeping, I want you to talk. I'm saying it on the recording. It's going to be uploaded on the
I'm not
YouTube.
sleepy.
Huh?
I'm not sleepy.
Tell me, 4 minds. What is the 4th one? Guess. No guesses? Subhashi?
Inquisitive.
No.
I guess he must be
Questioning.
close.
Questioning, no. Okay, I'll tell you. I'll break the silence. The 4th one it's very easy. It's called miraculous mind. It's like very few people have that kind of mindset. So the first one is disaster mind, and I'll give you some of my examples, some of my son's example, if I can, if he's not listening to me. So, but okay, so disaster mind is a mind where before we come to a decision or before we even think to do something, we start thinking completely disaster. So for example, this is how I was, and I'm still like that to some point. I am very scared of driving to a new places. So whenever my husband would say, oh, you have to drive to downtown is one of my biggest fear. So whenever he would say, you have to go to downtown, and I'm like, a night before, when he says you have to go tomorrow, a night before, I couldn't sleep. And then I'm trying to look at the maps. Every single of the map, I'm like literally zooming out. And I'm thinking, oh, I will go in the wrong direction. There is always this one way. And I'm like, I might go in the wrong direction. What if I did that? And he's like, no, you'll be fine. I said, there are a lot of exits. Even when you take one exit and then right away divides into two exits. And I'm like, what if I go to the other exit? Then I'll be lost. And then I don't know how to come back. And I have literally done this. This is literally coming out from, I'm not special person. Just because I'm here talking to you guys, seriously, I'm not special. I live my life just like you guys do, just like everybody do. I have my moments of fear. I have my moments of awareness and every single thing. So this is purely coming out from the experience. And I still think like that. But now I'm coming into the awareness. This was back in December. And even, January, February, March. So this is how I was. And I would start thinking, no, I'm going to get lost. I won't come back. And he will say, no, you won't get lost. Don't worry about it. I said, okay, fine. And then I'll just let him be asleep. And then all night, I'll be like, I can't do this. It's like, I'll be lost, so I'm literally thinking being disaster. I also thought about once that if I go into the right lane, because you have to quickly change the lanes there. So if I go into the right lane, what if I get into the accident? All those things. So this is what I call a disaster mind. Before even you start making a decision, before even you think about doing something, it's literally a disaster mind. My second most fear is going on a roller coaster. It's still today, it is like that. And I'm still working hard on those, especially the roller coasters, which really go 90 degrees. And what is my fear? The moment I'm up here and it goes down, I will roll down. I will roll down and I'll get into, I'll die. So yes, the fear of die. So it is a disastrous mind that before even I sat down on it, I still think like that. So now I know that when that thinking comes to me, I know it is a disastrous mind. Then I would move on to the negative mind. So negative mind is basically, if I continue the same example, now at least, after the whole night preparation, I'm all ready to go because my husband is not giving up on me. He's like, you can go, you can do this. So next morning I got up and I'm like, okay, fine. I'm sitting in the car. Okay, I'm ready, sitting in the car, and I'm like, I cannot do this. I'm sitting right by there in the car, ready to start. And I tell him that I can't do this. So that's where I am literally, because of all those fear, all of those thinking, it stressed me. And then I said, okay, I'm not going to do this. And this is where my negative thinking came in. So I became negative about what I want to do. And this is where exactly with the roller coasters, I have still not tried. Well, I won't say still, but until last month, I still haven't tried. Until August, I never tried roller coaster because of all the stress that I have already built up. I would not go on roller coaster. I tried. I looked up. I said, okay, this is not bad. I can do it. But then as soon as it comes down and go up, I'm like, nope, I can't do this. So here, this is where negative thinking. And this is everywhere, whether you are in your workspace, there are things that maybe your boss tell you to do something. And just because either you're not comfortable, you will start thinking, that maybe it will You can hear me, right?
You're breaking up.
Yeah, now you're okay now.
Yeah,
I think
yeah,
you're
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it gave me a message that. So
Yeah.
even at the workspace, when your boss says you have to do this, you have to make this presentation, you have to do a presentation tomorrow, and just because you have this fear of public speaking or anything, it is more challenging, and you'll start saying, no, I can't do this. Well, it's a boss, you have to do it. But before even do, you'll start thinking negative. What if I can't do this? I might not speak up or anything. So you start thinking negative. And why is this happening is because all of those stress management, all of those stress, all those disastrous thinking that you have already started thinking beforehand. Next is a positive thinking. And as you know what positive is, we will go ahead and try to do things. Now, if I'm sitting in the car, I have thought enough negative about myself, and okay, fine, I'm gonna do it, fine. Next, if I don't do it that day, I go back to the same day. Next day, I'll sit down and say, okay, fine, I can do this. I will do it. I will go there. I'll be okay. I'll go there. I'll reach there. I won't get lost. I'll take a correct exit, and I will come back, to my house. So this is more like a positive thinking. You take up any challenge and you are doing it with a positive mind, saying, no, I'll be fine. I can do this. It's a positive thinking. The last one is miraculous thinking. So what could be the miraculous in this? In any of the example, can you give me one?
That you went to downtown and didn't get lost.
Miraculous thinking. You are somewhere there. Miraculous. Think about miracles.
You lose your fear.
Before even I am, with a positive thinking, from the positive thinking, if I'm jumping onto the negative, to the miraculous thinking, I have a short time to go. I have, I have maybe 5 minutes less or whatever the time is. What if it says in the GPS that I can go in 25 minutes overall time? But before even I sit down, I know I have 25 minutes. But before even I start, what if I start thinking that, no, I will be there within 20 minutes. Nothing else is bothering me. How am I going to go? It doesn't matter. What am I going to take? It doesn't matter. What matter is me and my goal, that I will be there in 20 minutes. And I did tested this kind of, I'm not just saying it, I have thoroughly tested this mind of mine. Whenever, so there was a time when we were going to the library, and the kids were like, you can't reach it, and I have to come back, pick up my daughter on that particular time. And we were in the middle of the road, and suddenly I remember this concept, because the kids are getting like, no, we won't be able to reach, we won't. And I said, stop it. Now let's go ahead and all think about miraculous thinking. And they all knew the concept from me. So I said, let's start putting all together. It's all three of us, group consciousness, and then we're gonna say we literally did this. Let's reach there. I literally just said any number in my mind. It was like around 8 minutes. I had little idea. So I said, okay, in 8 minutes, we'll reach to the library. 10 minutes, we'll stay there, and then we'll be on our way back. So, and I didn't know really, I didn't even look at my GPS, what was the time left. Within 6 minutes, I don't know how it happened, but within 6 minutes, and they all literally, before even, when I said 8 minutes, they all literally put a high five to me, and they said, let's do it, let's do it 8 minutes. So all four of us literally yell, let's do it, Bua. Let's do it, Mom. And then literally 6 minutes, we were standing at the library, and we were all shocked. My son was completely shocked. I've not only tried on, not that we were rushing or driving fast, but somehow with that thinking, either the traffic got clear, whatever happened, but something got clear and we reached on time. I believe it is just a matter of our thoughts. Our thoughts, if you have read that experiment yesterday that I sent about Dr. Hugh, he always says that whatever we do, we have created this world. It is from our perception that we have created this world. So if we keep our perception at a miraculous level, then can we do it? Can we stay on that miraculous level? Now, I'm not going to say that you can always stay at a miraculous level, because even I don't stay at that level all the time. But the moment I come into the awareness, the moment I come into the awareness and I know that this is not a disaster, or this is where I'm going into a disaster mind, this is where I'm going into a positive mind. So the moment I become aware of the situations, I try to change my situation from one mind to the other mind. It depends. Wherever I need, whatever I need, I try to change my situations. Same thing happened with the roller coaster, as I was saying. Last 2 weeks before, I went to New Jersey, and there they call this mountain coasters. And I see, you'll still see that face on face when I talk about it. And my husband just took the tickets. He said, "We are all doing it." I didn't know until the end that they were single roller coasters. And I went there. I was literally shaking. I was shaking in the line, and I said, "I can't do it." And he keep hugging me. He says, "It's okay. You're gonna do it. You're gonna do it." And my daughter can sit with me in this. It's like 2-person, so my my daughter can sit with me. Now this guy, it's almost our time, and this guy said, and I was right here, and I started crying. I'm like, "I can't do this." And I started, literally, I had tears in my eyes. And this guy said, "Step up, whoever is next." So I'm still crying. I'm still in that disaster mode. And I step up, and he said, "Sit down." So I sat down, and I looked up to this guy and said, "Is it going to go too fast?" And he's like, "No, you can control it. You're fine." I didn't buy that. We started going, and I started, initially it was just straight. It's no roll. It's not going to go back and forth, like, up and down. Initially it was straight. So I am like, okay, let me enjoy this. Then I remembered my miraculous mind. And I literally pray. I believe in angels. So I pray to the angels that this is the fear I have, a lot of fear. And this is the first time I'm stepping on a roller coaster. But the good thing is, in this roller coaster, I can control the speed. Now, you cannot control the speed that you can walk on the roller coaster. Like, you cannot, it's not that slow. It will come, it will at least not go too fast, the way roller coasters are. So here you can control a little bit of speed. So I prayed saying, this is one of my fear, and I'm on it now. So I don't want you to just, pacify me and say you're going to be fine. I want to feel this fear, but at the same time, I want to enjoy the fear. So this was my prayer to the angels. And, and it was literally until the time where it doesn't go really fast. I was literally shaking, and I keep saying to the people who came and said, it's not going to go fast, right? Can I make it more slow? He's like, please don't make it more slow. Otherwise the people behind you will come and hit you. I said, just don't worry. I said, people behind me is my husband. He won't hit me. Even though he knows he's coming, he won't hit me. He's like, just go, you're fine. And I literally let it go. That's the time I said, I can't do anything. I am going to be fine. And I saw myself getting down with a smiling face. This was my biggest fear. And I literally saw, it was literally like a roller coaster. It's like way up. And I was so aware that the moment it was coming, I can see that it's going to go up, all the way up, and then it's going to go down. So I was aware at every single point of time, and I did it. My daughter did it. I was really amazed. I was ready to go again on that. So it was that level that I crossed. And I believe it is only because I understood at that point of time that where I'm standing and where I have to go. So by learning these 4 concepts, every time, whatever I'm doing in my life, now I put myself in that categories, and I can figure it out at that moment of time. What am I doing and where I have to be? So this has been really helping me. And that is, I think we all go through this. My husband doesn't believe much until he experienced all these things, but he have seen me doing this, and at least he support me on this. He's like, some of the days when we really get stuck in the traffic and he's like, can we do miraculous thinking now? At least, he's coming to that point where he is accepting like, oh, is your miraculous thinking is going to help now? So I'm just happy that he's at least getting the concept, in mind, and he's asking me to go to that thinking. So I'm sure there's something that he saw that, and I'm just waiting for the day that he will start saying his own experiences. I would love that. But until then, at least it's not easy. It is not easy to right away jump in. It's a slow and gradual process. It took me that long, and I'm still working on it. So what I would really, the time is up, but I would leave it with the thought that whatever issues, whatever problems, whatever decisions you're going to make next, try to get aware of those moments, what exactly you're doing. It's the awareness is really big for me, and that's when you will come to know what you're doing. Yeah. So
Thank you.
yes,
Thank you.
thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Good night.
Bye-bye.
Thank you, Prachee.
Thank
Good
you.
night.
Good night,
Good night.
everyone.
Night, everyone.
Good night,
Night.
everyone.
Good night.
Good night.